Hi, my name is Liz and I'm a lead product designer here at Mark43. I have been here a little over 4.5 years now, and my fun fact is that I actually started here as an intern right after school and have been able to work on multiple products in my time here. I think I was somewhere around the 64th hire when I first started full-time, and since then our company has grown tremendously. We are currently more than 450 people and growing every single week. So as you can imagine, with that type of growth as a company, there's lots of change. And that ties into some of the harder aspects of being a designer at Mark43. One of the challenges of growing as a design team with a company that's scaling like that is addressing process and changing it so that it scales with our company as we grow. So as a design team, we actually have grown so much in the past 2 years. In 2020, I believe we had 4 or 5 designers. And since then, we have grown so quickly over the past 2 years. We now have 25 designers on the team. So that is a lot of growth and a lot of change for the team. So with that, there are some aspects of changing our process to make sure that our team is set up for what they need to do and can work efficiently. So one of those things is our team has grown internationally and shifted to a remote first working environment. So this has been really important to be able to scale so quickly so that we can find the most talented people from all over the US, Canada. We have designers in Sydney, Australia now, and also in the UK. There are definitely challenges that come with that, and shifting to a global remote first design team. Some of those things are accounting for time zone friendly meeting times or making sure announcements and collaboration and FaceTime with each designer is available without making them work crazy hours or work overtime. So some things that we've put in place to facilitate this type of culture on our team is making sure that we're optimizing the time zone overlap between working hours so that people can join meetings in person and ask questions and participate. But we also make sure to record meetings, whether they're team meetings, office hours, feedback sessions. That's been crucial to helping designers be able to stay up to date and participate. So you can log on and watch a recording that was made while it's 3 a.m. in your time zone. Along with recording meetings, we lean heavily on asynchronous communication, so posting updates in Slack, adding our recordings or design files into a design feedback channel for others to contribute. This has been really helpful in helping us establish this new pattern and collaborate and communicate as a team internationally. So each designer has been able to help shape the way that this culture has changed and grown in that process by identifying what's working well for them and for the team, what are the team's pain points, and being continually open to iterating and shifting this process to suit our needs. In addition to within the design team, on a product development org level, our process has certainly changed as we've scaled. In our early days, we were very engineering process driven, and now we're shifting to design and research-led process. We've pushed this design-led process and advocating for users and research as part of the iterative development of our products. Design is also pushed for this culture of collaboration within the product, engineering, and design teams so that we're building things together and it's not one single function that's kind of driving the decisions behind our products. As we've worked with teams to evolve this process and push for research-led and design-led iterative improvements into products, other teams look to design for establishing process and following process for the way we should be collaborating as teams and the culture that we've built on the design team. So another challenge about being a designer on our team, and I think this is a challenge in many design organizations in the tech industry, is advocating for the value of design at an org level. As you can tell by the way we're talking about the design-led process within the product development org, our engineering and product counterparts understand the value that design brings and the importance of involving design in this process of building products. Designers are the advocates for the users and for improving the user experience. This is tied to the actual business value that design brings to the organization, including the satisfaction of users that use our products, what's the time and efficiency savings of our users and customers that switch to our products. And we can learn this by pulling qualitative feedback from our users after making improvements. Also, when we launch customers, we can hear from them like what they think about the product. But we're also putting in place design team KPIs to measure the quantitative impact of design and what it has on the organization. And measuring the design impact on a business level is extremely difficult, but doing this is important in being able to actually understand what the impact that design has on the organization and then being able to share that out with the rest of the company. In addition to qualitative and quantitative metrics to measure the impact of design, we also host design-led presentation series where we can talk about different aspects of design and how it impacts the rest of the org. Some of these presentations have been around what is the business impact of design. One that I participated in recently was sharing accessibility at Mark43. So I got paired with another designer, our design system lead, to talk about what do we do at Mark43 in terms of accessibility. How do we build products that are accessible? What tools do we have available? And how does accessibility impact and enhance our users' experience ultimately? So these types of presentations are super well received. I think everyone really enjoys learning about these things and understanding like what design contributes to the products. And the great thing about this is it's not just our design director or VP of design that's telling others what we do. It's each of the team members participating and working together to share this information. So I'm really excited to continue participating in this way, in educating and sharing with the rest of the company, like what design does and how my day-to-day impacts the company and the products. These are definitely very challenging aspects of design, and I'm really grateful that at Mark43, each member of the design team gets to participate, build these skills, and share why their work is important. I think it will help us build a strong process as a design team and a product development org, and it will help us continue to educate and share about the importance of design at Mark43.